So I had a pretty rude comment on one of my shorts. The guy said, "I'm obviously not an artist if I don't understand the concept that I was talking about." Which I was talking about AI art, whatever. He's right. But then out of nowhere, he adds at the end, he says, "Oh, and that haircut doesn't suit you." Hair shaming me out of nowhere. Part of me was like, "You think I'm ugly?" Like, or whatever. "You think my hair looks stupid?" But then I started thinking about it. I was like, so is he actively thinking of a haircut that would suit me? Because now I want to know, what was he thinking? What kind of haircut? Did he think I should have a mohawk? He obviously had an idea, like, I see your face, I see your head shape, and that haircut is not what I would have chosen for you. I apologize to him for my ignorance and my appearance. You should use AI art to generate some hair stuff. And I'm gonna just Photoshop them all over my head. I'm gonna send it to him. I'm gonna be like, all right, choose. They did a study where they wanted to test, like, what's the healthiest alcohol? So the test had gin, vodka, whiskey, rum. They ran it through a few types of tests. Caloric count, and they did, sugar content, the whole nutritional portion. But then they also did this test where they took big ice cubes that were covered in bacteria, and they put in a little glass, and then they poured the alcohol over the ice cube, and they left it. And then when they came back the next day, they tested the amount of bacteria that was left in the cup. What ended up happening is all the liquors had basically the same amount of bacteria left, except for whiskey. The whiskey actually killed all the bacteria. They noted about 1,000 other things why whiskey's really good for you. So it's really good for me. This is why I'll live forever, and you'll all die because you're drinking vodka. This is Orbem. Orbem Explorer. This is the video game. So this is based off of my book series. You can check out the series. Orbem is book 1, Miropelia is book 2, and I'm working on book 3 right now. It's a sci-fi fantasy crossover novel. A lot of hard science, a lot of explanation, scientific stuff, a lot of programming stuff. But then it's in a fantasy universe, so you get elves, you get magic, you get every animal humanoid that you could want. And I'm making the video game based off of the story. So I have a basis for the entire video game. I have my universe to use, which is cool. All right, but what are we doing? Let's start game deving, huh? But a skill to be able to learn a language is the best skill in the world. Being able to just pick up languages, APIs, programs, UIs, like, quickly, you're gonna be fine. That's really cool. Yeah, just learning everything you need to it's great to do until you need to make money. Then stop branching out. Stop learning everything. When you need to make money, you need to start only focusing on what makes you money, because that's what you need to, like, really hone in on skill wise. And then your little side projects, you can learn whatever you want for fun, but if you're gonna put time and focus into, hey, don't worry, you're not the only nerd here. Whoa. Don't be throwing the N-word around like that. Definitely not a nerd. Are you kidding me? I'm barely a dork. Yeah, I like the new iteration on the word nerd. Nerd it's such a compliment these days. It's crazy. 80s movies, maybe? That was the most, Revenge of the Nerd style. That has to be the most defamation version of nerd. And even then, man, that dude's cool. He's usually, like, hacking into stuff or something like that. Or you're telling me that being a big jerk and playing football isn't the coolest thing in the world? Weird. Though now nerds suck, you know what I mean? Because, like, everybody's like, oh, I'm a nerd. And they're, like, Instagram model, and they watch anime, so now they're a nerd. I guess there's a spectrum of nerds, but to me, a nerd has to have a juxtapose, right? You have to have a non-nerd calling you a nerd to be a nerd. You can't just have a bunch of nerds calling themselves nerds. Then it's like everybody's just normal then. So everyone's a nerd, that means no one's a nerd. Come on down to WordPress town and hang out with good old Orbem Order and his scotch. You know what we do here. We party. Macs are good. They're just solid. They're kind of just like dependable more than anything. I mean, if you want control over your system at all, don't get a Mac. If you want to can overclock and go beyond the capabilities of a normal computer, don't get a Mac. It is what it is. It's as is, you know what I mean? It's just, you know, all the companies I've worked for, they just provide a MacBook Pro when you start working for them, so you kind of get used to it. When I was doing my freelance days and when I had to provide my own machines, I always had a PC laptop, or I never wanted to shell out for the money. Now it's very important. It allows me to trimulcast, you know, 3 different places at the same time. Linux, I've never used Linux, honestly. I know a lot of people do, and a lot of people like it. Especially with, you know, it's come a long way. I've never learned or done anything that I wasn't getting paid for. There's only so much time in the world, so much time in your life. I'll be honest, I was working for my first real job where I was post-production coordinator. I was doing like high volume photo retouching, and I was driving an hour there and back. I was stuck in traffic all the time, and I got a motorcycle, and even that wasn't that great. You know, I'd get there quicker and stuff, but the work was just so stale, and I wanted to be a web developer. And I got in a motorcycle accident, crushed my foot, ended up having to go to the hospital, and I was in the hospital for a week. Other than when they were trying to reset the bones and stuff, it was probably the best experience I had in a while. Just laying in bed for a week, people bringing me food, just knowing that I had the ultimate excuse to not work and like reset. I felt like this is great. Like, I need this break. And I knew I wasn't going to get it unless it was forced on me, because I never took time off or vacations. I'm still that way. It's really hard for me to take time off. It's harder on me. If you're really worried about, you know, your interactions online, get a VPN and then say you're coming from the UK, because every website, I'm a website programmer, I know this, every website has super strict GDPR rules now, and we try to have the least amount of restrictions on the cookies that we can run, the scripts we can run. So any edge, any inch that we can get to like add another script on the page or add another cookie, we'll do it, because it's better for marketing purposes. It's better for dynamic content, that kind of stuff. I mean, it's not really like nefarious, but if you want to be safe, GDPR makes it almost impossible for websites to track anything without explicit consent. That's the difference. GDPR rules, they require you to opt in, whereas California and all these other laws, they require you to opt out. But on first load, you're getting tracked, right? All right, let's see if you can guess the song with screaming instead of singing. Hello, everybody. It is me. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. It is I, Orbem, and I am very excited for this Friday Eve. That's exciting. Hold on. Oh, hold on. All right. Oh, man. I was yelling at the dog a lot, so sorry. Hey! Friday Eve. Is everybody excited? I have a treat for everybody. Today's the day. I'm gonna wait for more people to jump on, but the infusion is complete. And I am kind of hard to tell what's in there, but there are hazelnut coffee beans in there. And they look thoroughly infused. Not only am I going to definitely try this scotch, I am going to use those coffee beans to make coffee tomorrow. Nothing better than a little scotch in your coffee. Alright, look at this guy walking like a weirdo. It is a little bit weird looking, but it works. Kind of looks like it's going like... looks like he's shuffling his feet more than he's walking. Like he's sliding them. I like it. Oh yeah, I forgot the boss is here. That's what I was doing. We were adding him. Though he's definitely the wrong style. Let's see if we can actually get him going. I think I had a better... Let's do a few more versions of this guy. Yes, it's good. We also need to add some signs. We need to add the weapon image. So fist is default, so I don't have to do anything there. Oh, you have to add the fucking... where is he? We got the cutscene working yesterday. Carol. What a funny name I gave her. Up punch. Let's do up. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, static. Perfect. Nope, wrong one. Joe. Wait, what? I updated that. Oh, shit. I did it to the wrong person. Damn it. Why did I do that? I thought I just... Alright, whatever. I look just like Buddy Holly. Punch up. There we go. And we'll just use the static image. That'll be good. And I did not take time to actually... Okay, good. Now punching is...
Hey.
Hey. A little bit of a cool glitch when you do multi movements and punching. Not too bad. Let's mute the music. So what else can we add asset-wise? We wanted to add a bunch of stuff to the rec room. So maybe we can do that. Oh, okay, out of my way, Carol. Jesus, dude. This chick. I feel like it's lagging. Might just be my computer. Oh, we need to add the arrow icon. Oh, we have to add all the explainers too, yeah. And I was thinking about it. I need to figure out the best way to do the like keys that let you know what controls to use. I was thinking of adding an option here for controls, like in the game settings. I thought maybe the game, yeah, having options for controls in here just so you can like see it as a reference is cool. Hey, Indy, how's it going, man? What up, buddy boy? See if we can get this going for you then. Oh, you've been sick? Oh shit, man. Influenza's been going around. Would you get a flu? Hell, come on, stream avatars. Give me avatars. No, Indy's not here yet. Yeah, I updated this actually. But I wanted to add foresight. Yeah, I fixed that. Oh yeah, I did a bunch of stuff actually. You're very confused because you have a 70 in science, but you never got a grade below 71. That's weird. I mean, still a B, but that is weird. Yeah, we can add a few more things. I mean, let's at least finish the office here. This is like his walkway to his office, so I don't even want to... I don't want to do a bunch of stuff, but I want, like, a statue of him or something and some shit. But I need to get a better version with black line detail. It's hard to see. This one's closer. Kind of has an outline. Let me look at this real quick. Yeah, this one looks a little bit closer to what we're working with. Wait, where's new avatars? Maybe. Not. You calculate it and really have an 89? Oh, shit. Oh, 70 is a C, not a B. What am I thinking? So you really have like a high B, B+. Almost. Might be able to use this guy as a new reference, though. Because he is closer to what I was talking about. All messages. Alright, cool. Yeah, because right now this table looks ginormous. It's ruining your grade because with a 70 in science, you barely have honor roll, and with 89 in science, I get high honor roll. Oh, yeah. What the hell's wrong with you in science, man? You don't like science? You just screw up on a few projects or something? Nope, still not good enough. Not good enough. Maybe I can generate a brand new one, I don't know. Let's try a fresh one. Pixel art 8-bit text video. Looking at the camera with dark brown hair and green eyes, wearing a maroon long sleeve. Shirt. And black pants, shiny leather shoes, and a serious expression on his face. With black outline. Let's try that. You like science, you're just not the greatest at it because it doesn't explain the 70. You must be missing a project, or they're missing a project for you. You know what I mean? Like, one of your big things didn't get turned in. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. That's a little bit too much detail, I think. Might be able to use that as a reference, though. He looks good. Too good. Yeah, that's weird. Not okay. Blah blah blah. Yeah, we need to place stuff in here. I'm gonna put a table in here. Look at the DMs. Ooh, memes. Jesus be risen, man. $95, $100. I don't know what AB is. 83, 71, 75. What are you getting a 75 in? 71, 75 does not sound good. No bueno. Let's put some signs up. Because I think I'm going to want to... Oh, she has me pinned against the wall. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm going to put some signs on the wall. Make sure that functionality still works. And then we need to put some explainers. So I need to get that arrow too working. So let's do explore sign. And the new sign is going to be my office. You calculated with AB being a 0. Oh, just without B. And was still over 70. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, just talk to them. Maybe it's like something hasn't completely been turned in, or you know what I mean. Something dumb like that. I forgot to add that there. Okay, so we need to add Graham office. Okay. And I don't remember if I have to wrap it in anything special, but let's just write the message in here. It's going to be Graham. We'll do it in header style. What was that? Handpicked products. Oh, it's probably WooCommerce shit. Head. Okay, I'm already in heading. Graham Milford. Dr. Graham Milford. I don't know. Lead technologist. Something like that. And then we'll do, have it scratched out. Dramatic. Now let's do center. See what that looks like. You know something wasn't turning because it would be marked as 0. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's weird, man. Alright, we're going to put this in Foresight, the only area available. And where are we going to put it? I think we're going to put this one. Wait, didn't I have another option? Wait, I'm missing options. I need to be able to say which way it's facing. Uh-oh. I feel like I'm missing metadata here, meta options. I guess I could just check local. Yeah, oh, let's just check preferences real quick. It's not blocks. Yeah, whatever. So that's saved. So this positions it on the wall, and it just pops up in the middle of the screen. Yeah. So where are we going to put it? We're going to put it Let's just match what we do locally here. Peace. So Graham's office. Head technologist. I think R&D division. I guess that's better. Oh, I used paragraph. I just made it big. I guess that's smart. Listen to yourself. Let's make it XL. Poop. Yeah, it's good. But did I do anything else special? The actual settings. No, I just set where it goes. Yeah, I thought there was a way to turn it. Which is weird. Because I know... Yeah, okay. Well, I guess we'll find out. Go there. Because the map should be the same. Oh, well, I'm sorry, man. Don't worry. It's not the end of the world. You're not even in high school yet. Yeah. That's when grades really matter. TBH. Middle school is like the introduction to grades. That's when, like, you know, it's good to get good grades, and it'll show that, you know, where you're going to end up starting high school in. But you could be shitty as hell in middle school and then end up doing great things in high school and completely erase all that. So, hey, Pollo Nimi, I remember you. Can never forget Pollo Nimi. Yeah, your grades aren't going to follow you from middle school, is what I'm trying to say. Your GPA is just high school. Excuse me. Alright, Pollo Nimi in the house. But definitely don't slack knowing that grades don't matter. They can still hold you back if you get a bunch of fails. Alright, let's see if the sign is in the right place. It's not. Okay, so this is what I'm confused about. Yeah, I know you got a GPA. Yeah, of course. No, you got a GPA in middle school, but it's not the GPA they use for college. Like, your GPA matters when you're getting into colleges in high school. You know what I mean? GPAs in middle school just kind of are like a benchmark of how you're doing. Again, grades are still important. Goat! Alright. See ya, Pollo. I don't know why this sign... What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing settings all of a sudden. Did I fuck up some settings that I had at one point? You know, I did have it so, like, if you use breakable or something, at one point it would swap it. But I thought I fixed that. I don't know why I was getting all stingy on the fields. I should just add a new fucking field for rotating the sign. Either that or I should stop fucking around and make the signs a picture. Because if I make the signs a picture, then it would look so stupid. And you can make it look however you want. Okay. Hey, who's all here? Because I think it's time that we try out the infusion. Who wants to watch the infusion finale? Scotch infusion finale. Ooh. Game Doodle's here. Game Doodle, do you want to see it? Someone's gonna have to pay to see this show. Ah, Game Doodle did it. Alright, everybody. This is a very special one, okay? Best time of the night. Happy Friday Eve. And we're going to start this one off with science. Yeah, you and Kuzo. And I'm not going to pour the glass myself. We'll do this live so you guys can see the infusion. Alright. Let's just do one of these. Don't mind my shirt. It's just a sloth. Okay. So we're going to... maybe a little higher. Oh, shit. There we go. So right now this has some hazelnut coffee beans in it. They're kind of hard to see because it got really dark with them in there. And these have been in there for a day. But I went a month with some dark chocolate wood chips before this. So it should taste like Nutella scotch. As far as I'm concerned. Here we go. Let's strain out all that coffee. Yummy. Ooh, it smells good already. Hazelnut coffee and dark chocolate wood chips. Yummy, yummy. And then we'll have our first glass. There's that coffee. ASMR coffee pour. And yes, I am going to use these coffee beans tomorrow. There's no use in letting these go to waste. Oh yeah. Okay. First, we'll give it a sniff. Oh shit. It smells like hazelnut. Okay, so I drink whiskey coffee all the time. Like, that's my 7 o'clock glass. Because it helps me stay awake and gives me a nice little buzz. And this smells like my whiskey coffee. Because it's the same whiskey I use. But usually I just pour a little whiskey and then the rest is coffee. Ooh, this is good. I wonder if I might be able to taste the dark chocolate. Ooh. It seems smoother than usual, too. Might be from the oils from the coffee. It also seems way darker. Nasal spray, let's go. Yeah, I'm sure it's good. Nasal spray's good. Cheers, everybody. Happy Friday Eve. We made it to the end of the week. My kids have spring break next week. But if you all have spring break next week, one more day. We got this. Oh, it smells so weird. Good, but like, not just like scotch. Spring break in April. Wait, what? Really? Why is that so far away? Whoa. That is incredible. This is crazy. It's so yummy. It's like it took on the hazelnut a lot. The hazelnut coffee. So I can't tell if that's like mostly what I'm tasting. Or if it's mixing with the dark chocolate. Like, I'm not getting a heavy dark chocolate kind of... which should be a bittery cacao flavor. And this wasn't a very light spirit to begin with, I used Red Label, which has its own kind of flavor. It's just one that I like to drink. Success. Would drink again. I mean, there's no like extra sugar added or anything, and it tastes kind of sweet. All right. Your dream whiskey. Right behind me. Fantastic. I'm glad you guys could share that with me. Alright. Back to this. Let's add a new explore sign option. I don't have any here. That's just going to be a checkbox. Or radio. No. No. We don't need to do this. I said we don't have to do this. Oh, yes. No. No, we don't need to do this. Stop. What we're going to do is we're just going to use a feature image of the sign as the sign picture. Not the background picture, but the sign. Because technically I could just make this a picture. Like I could do a cover block. And I could do like, I don't know. Let's do, let's get like a placard or something. Let's see if I can make a quick placard. What was it? Office yeah. Office placard background. Maybe something like that. Imagine. Office. An empty office placard where the person's name would go on a glass door, but zoomed in to just see the placard mostly. I don't know if placard's the right word. April 14th, 18th. You know, I kind of remember spring break used to be in April as well. I don't know why I do it so early in my town. Okay, I'm just getting a bunch of glass doors now. Awesome. What is it called? Office name plaque. Oh, maybe a name plate. Yeah, office nameplate. Pixel style. Office nameplate. Hanging on a glass door. Opaque glass door. See if that works. Otherwise, I'm just going to take one of these as an example. Something like I am a fucking professional. Awesome. That's kind of cool. None of these are pixel art style. So that's weird. You're gonna try most critical soap? Oh, cheeky? That sounds good. You know what? I heard he had cinnamon. That is very interesting. I like cinnamon scent. So I'd be very interested in checking out the cinnamon scent. I recently had to change my body wash because my wife said that she doesn't like it. She said it was too like fresh, I think it's called fresh. It's like too bright of a scent. Like she wants me to smell more like wood and fucking hay and flexing muscles, which I get. That's my natural scent usually anyway, so not a big deal. Yeah, musk. Manly musk. So yeah, but cinnamon, I was like, oh, I've never heard of a cinnamon soap. Cinnamon candles all day. But not the shroop. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting closer. Yeah, I mean, you're getting a better idea. So let's do no background. You know, this was my second band. The song that's playing right now. My second band ever. I think I was 16 when we made this song and recorded it. Everybody else in the band was over 18. So I went to a lot of sketchy events, but it was back in the day. Back in the days where everybody was in a band and everybody thought you were cool if you were in a band. Yeah, I'm just not getting what I want out of this. So I might just have to make it. Which, whatever, I guess is fine. But just as an example of what the sign could look like, let's do something like this. We'll grab this one, which is pretty bland. And I'll just cut it out. Because I just want this part, alright? Yeah, they're called Mulholland Fall. And if you've seen that movie Mulholland Falls, you'll understand where we got our name. We all sat there and we watched this movie randomly in our bassist's fucking garage or something. I forgot where it was. And decided we love this movie so much that we are going to name our band after it. But not exactly after it, so, you know, because you have to have a little bit of obfuscation. We can't just copy them completely. Trump signing the bill to remove the Department of Education. I mean, what? Yeah, I guess you don't need them. Don't you kind of need the Department of Education? That's very interesting. That's an interesting choice. Sure, man. You do you, Trump. Just keep doing weird shit for the next 4 years. We're just gonna have to take it. Nothing we can do about that. How do I make it look more glassy? Maybe low opacity. Give it kind of, yeah, something like that. Maybe go a little heavier and then maybe smaller shine right in the middle. Does that look more like glass now? Yeah, that works. I don't really get what this part is, but I can put his name and shit in here at least. I guess I could just make the whole thing an image. What did the department ever do for me? I know, I don't remember ever talking to anybody at the Department of Education. So they obviously weren't paying attention to me. Pieces of shit. Oh my god, this is really small. This is not what I meant to do. Hold up. You need to get bigger. At least that big. So this is now this big. That's still kind of small for a full screen sign. Shit. I'm gonna have to put this into Illustrator and trace it. Okay, sorry. Sign background. Office sign background. Man, this game is gonna look so good, and I am sorry everybody here has to fucking deal with me making it. It's gonna look so good. I should have just opened up the fucking PNG. Why did I do that? Alright. Trace. We'll do whatever. High fidelity. High fidelity. Is that high fidelity? Yeah. That looks good. Now it even looks more pixely. Let's try low fidelity real quick though. I just want to... Oh, that is low fidelity. Okay. That'll work. Let's export this bitch as an SVG so we can make it as small as we want or as big as we want. Okay. And we'll call this one sign background. Oh, then I want to add text to it. Yeah, we'll make this like a general sign background. So we'll go save as an Illustrator file. Yeah. Yeah, sure. I don't care, dude. Shut up. But let's add some text. Which I gotta be careful with text and SVGs because they don't export well. So I have to like rasterize it, which is stupid. Alright. Give it to me. I want to hear your random ass question. Where you're just talking shit. No, wait. Graham Milford. Dr. Graham. The audiobook. Just Amazon it. Or is there a way to get you more funds directly? Good question. It's Audible. So it's not Amazon directly. You go to Audible when you go to buy it. Nah. Unless you just want to pay me like $100 and I'll send you the audio file. I don't think there's any way to get me more funds. I'd rather it be bought on Audible and then given a review on Audible because I only have like a few. And that's more valuable to me than like money. TBH. Let's change this to white. I think that'll make more sense. I wish I could make it look like it's popping out though. I don't have as much control here. I guess I could bring it back into Photoshop. Now that I can make it bigger. Why don't we do that? Just so I can make... You know what? Whatever. We'll just leave it like this. Dr. Graham Milford. Head technologist. Is head technologist sound better than lead technologist? I wonder. I need to center all of these actually. Head technologist. And R&D. You can just do R&D. Why don't we put R&D like in that little square as if it's supposed to go there? It's probably a dumb idea actually. Alright, how about that? Does that look like a sign? Kinda. Ish. Let's make... Oh, god damn it. Let's make this bold. I'm not really into the font, actually, now that I think about it. Let's make the whole font something more blocky, more signish. It's not bad. Ooh, that's not bad either, actually. Just normal Acumen. That's more like doctor's office. Yeah, we're getting more doctor's office. This is more techie, abolition is. Oh, that one's actually pretty good. And then we can make this one bold. And then we can make the whole thing a little smaller. How do I make you smaller? What? I want to make you smaller. Hey, what the fuck are you doing over here? Get over here. Get in here. What are you doing? Get the fuck in here. Simplify? What the fuck are you talking about? How do I change your fucking size? Oh my god. Why am I still on text? Stop. What the fuck is going on? What is my layer on? I have no idea what I'm doing. I do, but this is getting kind of annoying. Like, what is this? Fucking go somewhere else. Like, why are you here? And why am I not in a selector state? Like, where I can grab things. Like, here. No. Here. No. No. Yes. Like, why is it not letting me resize this? That's really annoying. Alright, whatever. That's good enough. Fuck y'all. Actually, let me rasterize this layer. Rasterize. Object. Rasterize. Sure. Awesome. Thanks. Oh no, it did work. I just broke Illustrator. No fucking idea how. Yeah, it's not selecting anything. Okay, now it's just selecting the text. What is going on? Why is this not letting me select things? I don't get it. Like, I fucking... Do I need to expand it? I didn't have to do that before. It's already traced. Did this get untraced somehow? Why does this look so different? I'm in an Illustrator still, right? What the fuck? Yeah, okay. Oh shit, what happened? Low fidelity, full color. Oh my god, I give up. I don't know what the fuck's going on. 4 more, you can send 1 minute vid, nice. Yeah, you've been wasting all your money, obviously. Okay, this is not fucking working. So I'm gonna try to export this as a PNG or some shit. Yeah, let's try that. Let's replace that. Okay, it looks like there's nothing in that. This was not supposed to take so much time. Okay, that worked. Fuck you. Nope. It's 103, but you can just watch. Okay. Sounds good, man. I'll do it for you. Even though you get horrible grades. Okay, so this should show now. I have to get rid of all the styling, but this is what should be showing. Whatever. That big. Center. And then here... Wait, what the fuck? Where am I? I am in the wrong goddamn spot. My bad. I meant to be here. So get rid of this. Get rid of that. Don't need that. Image. You. Okay. Now we're going to center this. Let's kind of, yeah, make it a little smaller just to see what it looks like. And then let's see what this looks like when it pops up. I actually haven't tried it with just a image before. Oh. Okay. That's not what I expected. It must... Oh god, why are you smooshing me? God damn it, Carol. She's in my fucking way now. I regret giving you life, Carol. Go. Okay, well now it's not working. I think I'm not able to touch it anymore. Or did I already open it or something? Is that why? Let's restart the game. Alright, new game, first try. It worked. Okay, Carol, you go first. You go first, you fucking bitch. It's kind of attractive just walking back and forth. I know, man. That confidence. Very attractive. Walking through signs. No, it's not working. Or maybe it is working, it just doesn't know what to do. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be wrapped in a paragraph, that's why. So I'm gonna have to change the logic a tidge bit. Like anything in here needs to go away. Or at least I need to allow figures as well. In that case... If this was... I don't think I could wrap it in a paragraph. Not easily, at least. Like, I'd have to do... Hello. And then, like, inline an image. And get rid of that. And then I'd have to change this to, like, fucking 500. Something like that. Let's see if that works, maybe. Because this one is just a paragraph. I don't think it has a special class. No, it doesn't have anything. Let's see if that fixed it. Yeah, okay. There we go. Not exactly what I want, but you get it. That being said, I definitely need to do some style changes to get this to work. But I like this idea better. Because not only does it allow me to make signs, but it technically allows me to make a pop-up with any content when you touch it. You know what I mean? So like, hey, what's this hole on the wall? You know what I mean? Because I can do any image. So it's more like a point of investigation than a sign. But sign actually works as well as a description of what it is. It could be a sign that tells you like, oh, there's blood on the wall here. You know what I mean? Like, and you investigate it. That being said, I need to add whatchamacallits, indicator icons when you touch signs as well. Now that I think about it, like everything needs an indicator if it's interactable, like that needs to show up on the signs too. So looks like we have a little bit of work to do on the programming side. Bing bong boom bam boom bam boom bam boom. So let's go ahead and restart the game. I do not know why new game doesn't work at first. Do 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 do. You fucking suck. Yeah, I'm also gonna need to do something about this. Like, I like that I could just type whatever I want in there, but it just is, it's very specifically styled for my site, for my game. I like that arrow though. So, I know I have an explainer, but I still think we need indicators. So let's check out the indicator logic. Let's see if we can add it to signs as well. Looks like we lost all of our fans on YouTube Shorts live feed. I went 2 days in a row with almost 1,000 views on the YouTube Shorts live feed stream. Now we're running low. So I don't think I need to do anything here. But I do think signs need to do the same thing as characters when they have a cutscene. Though the logic will be significantly simpler because I don't need to detect if it has a cutscene. You know what I mean? I just need to make all of them have shit. So let's look at how we do it in the HTML for characters. Or, I remember now, indicators, it's one indicator and it goes everywhere. That's right. So I need to just add to that JavaScript logic and move the indicator here as needed. So trigger, I believe, means, yeah, move the position. Ooh, this might be really easy actually. Indicate me. So I think I just basically take the element that you want to trigger the indicator on, and then I just do a bunch of math and put it at like the top or whatever. That being said, how do I even trigger this function? Oh wait, why do I do this? Oh, cutscene contains been viewed. Oh, okay. But it has a cutscene. Okay. What up? I know I miss my old avatar. I have the shirt still with all the old pixel art characters. They're very cool. Okay. Let's see if we can add this on the sign. So interact item. Where's the whole sign thing? Don't remove item if it's a sign. So this is when you interact with it. But what about when you touch it? That would be overlap. How do I know it's a sign? Wait, this is overlapping with the weapon though. Yeah, no. That's when I hit it. Indicator. Oh, this is getting rid of the indicator. Okay, it's good to have that logic. But when do I start showing the... Oh, here's trigger the indicator. Engagement does not equal trigger type. Right. Then do this. So this is if the trigger cutscene is overlapping the trigger cutscene item. I don't need to do that. This is trigger mission. This is if it's collectible. So let's just add a new piece of logic, which is going to be trigger indicator if yeah, okay. I think I can make this work just by adding an indicator trigger. The same way I do it for the cutscenes, actually. So, trigger indicator happens if it's a cutscene trigger. Do you have a cutscene trigger? Yeah, and I put the cutscene trigger at the person. So I might have to piggyback onto this logic, actually, now I think about it. I'll have to put... Yes, this trigger type. Let's see, how do I do it for... Do I do it on the... I do it on the cutscene, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like I just added it for the cutscene here. Yeah, this one. Yeah, so I have trigger type, which is auto or engagement. So that means you have to engage with him to trigger it. I don't need that. But I do need a trigger to make the indicator go off. I bet I can just not do that. I bet I can just check if you're within 30 pixels of the element, maybe. And I think I can do that just by adding padding with signs. Right? Let's see. Let's see if I can just make the sign big enough to trigger the indicator. It would have to go off of the front of the sign, though. That might be hard to tell. So maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe I need to... Overcomplicating everything again. It seems like we're gonna have to add a trigger point for the indicator, for the sign. I'd really like to think of a better way to handle all that. Yeah, I think I can do it. YouTube Shorts Live is way faster? Is it really? That's interesting. Yeah, it looks pretty high quality right now. I don't know why. Looks better than real life. That's weird. Twitch is having issues. Oh, your Twitch is fast? I mean, I always have Twitch running at 480 because I don't want to take any more bandwidth. I don't have to look at myself in that high of quality, but... yeah, I mean, it doesn't look slow to me. Okay, let's see if we can do this without any triggers. If you're touching the sign, make the indicator happen. How about that? Let's just try that. So, first off, where's the overlap? Right here. We have the indicator right here. Let's do add indicator indicator if touching sign. So if Shit. I think it's... is it genre? Is that what I'm doing? Genre. Data genre. Data genre. Yeah. So if sign... Wait, is it explore sign? Yeah. Explore sign equals value dot data set dot genre. Then trigger indicator value. I mean, it should be that easy. TBH. But I'm going to need to remove the indicator when you're not touching it. So that'll be right around. Where do I do that? Where I just like remove. It's not the weapon. Oh, here we go. Oh, I think I already have that. No. Yeah, that's just for this. Yeah, I think it's just here. Wait, why would I do that for indicator? Allow hit. Oh, that's right. Because if you have an indicator, I don't want you punching. Alright, so let's do that. If null equals cutscene trigger engage. Should I even care about that? Because the indicator starts. I don't even know if I need that. I'll test it. But let's at least, we need to add allow hit false. And then we need to do this basically. In general. Value classless, engage hazard, blah 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 blah. Remove engage, remove drag me. Yeah, this is basically where I would do this normally. So let's just see if this causes any issues actually. Alright. Oh, I need to do allow hit false on the first thing. Thing-a-lang. Right here. False. Yeah. Because the trigger is... If the indicator is showing, I don't want you to be able to punch, because when you click on it... Boy looking memes. There ain't no boys here, my friend. No boy drinks hazelnut dark chocolate whiskey. No boy. In fact, no man even drinks that. I am beyond man. Rescuers learned that the exotic bird they found was actually a seagull covered in curry. It totally looks like a fucking seagull. So that's really funny. They thought it was like a parrot. Stupid ass. I like that. Alright, let's see if the indicator shows. Why? Okay, that worked. So if I touch you, indicator. No, it's not working. Okay, well, I wonder why that is. I'm even pushing on it. You know what I should do though? I should put signs as something you can walk through. Because they're always going to be on something. You know what I mean? So let's do, let's look for the whole block shit. Block, movement, block, walking. What is it? What the fuck did I call it? Block, movement, I thought it was. Allow movement, false. Block. Movement. I was right. Just forgot how I did it. Okay, so not. Got a lot of knots. Not data genre
equals explore sign. Yeah, there we go. So now I should be able to walk through signs. And that'll help with the indicator because it won't push me back when I try to touch it. And like I said, they're not things you should care about walking into anyways. Okay, so it's not pushing me back like it was before. But it's also not making the indicator do anything. So I am interested. Indicator. So what's happening to you, indicator? Wait, what? Oh, I used the image. Idiot. There we go. Oh, look, it's constantly being... It's right here. You just can't see it. Okay, so it's working. But it looks like it's constantly going away, too. Which is weird. It's not even flashing, though. If I go here, will it work? Yeah. See, it works here. Which is cool. And it's not like going crazy. But if I go here, it's going crazy. Okay, let's find out why. Oh, I need to add a class and not make it constantly be moving. That's probably why. Indicator, explore sign, yeah. So yeah, we need to do this. If blah and value false equals value, class list contains touching. How about that? And then we'll do value dot class list add touching. There we go. And then where I remove the indicator, which seems to be working, because when I went away it stopped. Where is it? Indicator remove. Oh, right here. Let's also remove value dot class list dot remove touching. No touching. All right. Let's try that. Yeah, I thought it was gonna work too, but it's again, it's part of the fucking interval, you know, interval shit. It's going so fast you can't see it with the naked eye. All right, still not working. Let's find out what's going on. Indicator. Does it have the class? Indicator. All right. Class. No. Okay. Well. Not working. That's weird. Is it like, is this happening or something? Is that why? This might be happening. I bet if I do this, it'll show. Your eyes always wear pants, that's good. No. Does that have the class? No. That's really weird. Else null equals. Okay, maybe this is actually being hit. That's possible. Because technically, there is no cutscene trigger engaged. So. Because I think I was only using it for cutscenes. For cutscenes at some point. Ah, there we go. That's what it is. It's because I was just using it for cutscenes. So, I want to try adding this back, maybe. And see if it works for both. Like, cutscene or not cutscene. Let's try another refresh just in case. No. Let's see if this works. No. No, this doesn't work. Oh, it did work. Okay, and it went away. Well, that's good. Nice. No, it won't work. Okay. I think it's because something's not happening. I don't know. Yeah. So... I wonder. I wonder if, yeah, I put this one back on, but not without the... that whole shit. No, because this will probably just remove it, like it was before. Yeah, because this is basically like the default shit. Yeah, it's not gonna work. This will work. No, that's not gonna work either. Stepping on your head. Stepping on your head. Okay. So we know we don't need this. So that's good. We know this works. But... not for... Oh. Is there shit right here? Is that why? If true equals... drag me. Engage. Oh. I probably just need to add my class. Touching. I guess I should have paid attention to this. Because then it'll know to remove it. So this should work regardless. Because there is engage for cutscene. I mean, I could just add engage, I guess. Okay. Does this have touch me on it? Or touching? Where's the indicator? Oh, engage. Look in memes. Oh. Oh. I'm the one. Oh, whoops. I typed that wrong. I'm the one with touching, right? Oh, no, no. The sign's the one with touching. Touching. Okay. Maybe it's just because I typed that wrong. Hold on. Let's try it again. And let's look in memes. Wife's friend was convinced there was a ghost baby in her daughter's crib. Turns out dad forgot to remove the mattress sticker. So you could see it in the infrared because it was bouncing back. That's fucking hilarious. That's terrifying. I mean, here, I'm going to show this. I would freak the fuck out if I saw this. This is outrageously terrifying. Like, if I saw this goddamn baby picture. I've seen this before, this meme. I mean, I used to freak out just looking at my kids' baby monitors. Like, thinking something might show up. You know? Like, just the idea of, like, if something flashes in front of this fucking camera that I'm staring at right now, I'm gonna freak out. You know what I mean? Just like if you, like, look at your doorbell cam at night or something. But, dude, that's horrifying. I would fucking freak out. Because there's like, I'm not seeing things. You know what I mean? It's there. There's a ghost baby in there. Cuddling my baby. And it's like a newborn, too. It's so small. Okay, anyways. Yeah, I thought that was nuts. Alright, does it work now? Boop, boop. Oh, yeah. Give me 2 thumbs up, baby. Make it work. Make it work. Make it work. Work. 2 thumbs up. Come on. No, 2 thumbs up. 2. Come on. What? Why can't you? Yeah! We fucking did it. Woo! Alright. The big test is, did the indicator work still for, what's his face? Let's see. Yeah. Alright. Alright, we're in a good spot now. We can basically make indicators work on anything we want. And you see it move down here. And this is just one image moving around the site. So it's not like I have, like, everything has an indicator. Like, I'm using JavaScript to manipulate where it's going to show up. And it goes right above the item, which, whatever. Could be worse. It's not very, like, dynamic. But, I mean, I can make it different for signs if I wanted to, but I don't really want to. Punch! Sorry. Okay. Yeah. No, we're good. So now, yeah, because that's what I want. Like, I want you to be able to be like, oh, okay, cool. You know, the sign, or whatever the sign is going to be. Like I said, it could be anything now. So let's get rid of all the styling for the sign background logic. And let's fix it so we can put anything in there. Because I really don't see the point in having a weird, like, cardboard colored background anymore. It was good while it lasted. The explore sign. So yeah, we have this, like, tan background for no reason. Border for no reason. Box shadow for no reason. Let's not add any of this. Let's actually not... We'll keep the position stuff. I don't think... Do we want scroll? If we want scroll, then the max height is going to be like 60 vertical height of the screen you're on. And then it can scroll, that's fine. And then width can be... width. I guess, like, we can make it wider. Maybe like 70 vertical width. That way, the window of the sign is dependent on your browser size. In case I want to have something in there that I want it to be bigger, you're just going to have to scroll to see it. So like when I do it on the phone, it's going to be center, center, scroll, fix. Yeah, this will be good. Width is 95 altogether. Cool. So this should be good for the pop-up, but the actual sign itself... See, I don't want to care about vertical versus not vertical, because the image, the sign image is going to determine what direction it's pointing now. So let's just do that. We don't need a background anymore. We don't need a radius. We don't even really need a height and a width. I want that to be determined by the image itself. TBH. And I don't think I want this to be based off of the paragraph anymore. I want it to be a clap. No. The thing is, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. So it should just be anything inside of this div is display none. Now that we're using an image to determine it. So it basically is going to be this. Div p, like whatever's inside there, which is going to be a div or a p or a pretty much a div or a p. That's the only thing that would be inside there. I mean, whatever. An image. I guess I should have done that. A figure. We have to account for all these. And the little right arrow that I'm putting in the styling here, that means it's like directly under. So that means it's the first element if it's any of these types. then make them the container. Not open up. And we're gonna do the same thing for this. Do we need any more? Image, figure, div. I think that's all we need. I don't think we need like H1, H2, H3, you know what I mean? You can just make it bigger. Pizza! What up? So we'll do the same thing here. Perfectos. Alright, let's try it out. Now it's not going to have anything there. I'm going to have to add something. So this should go away now. So let's add one real quick. New. We'll leave that for the pop-up. Paragraph still works. But the image itself is going to be this. So let's do the sign as a cookie. Perfect. Oh, I should probably make it so feature image is the image. I don't think I did that. Or did I do that? I don't know. I don't remember. Sign. It's probably under explore.html grab. Yeah, I didn't put anything special. Sign. So we don't need this anymore. Yeah. And sign. Post content. Sure. But now I need the image to be the sign instead of it just being styled. So this is the content. Basically what I need to do is add a specific part here. Sign. So if explore sign equals post type, then we're going to add not the post content but the feature image. So get thumbnail, post thumbnail, the post thumbnail, full. Perfect. That should help. Wait, what? Something broke here. Something about styling. Ooh, I fucked something up. Oh, whoops. There we go. It's because I was all zoomed in. Alright, this should work. So now we should have a cookie. Okay, we don't have a cookie. Shoot. Where's the cookie? Let's look at the sign. That's Carol's office. Here we go. Cookie. Oh, that's the data image. I don't care about the data image. Okay, the cookie's right here. Oh, I made it the first thing. That's right. Okay. So I need to put an exception. An exception class. So let's do, yeah, image, not sign image, something like that. And I need to add that in the HTML. We like to party, so instead I'm gonna have to do this. Image src get post thumbnail, get post thumbnail URL, post thumbnail URL. Yeah, right. Perfect. And classes. I forgot what it was already. What? What did I do? Oh, sign image. Sure. Very logical name. Sign image. Love it. Love it. Okay. Yeah. That should work. Doesn't really help me with size, though, unfortunately. Yeah, now it's basically free game on the sizing. There's no way to control that. Let's see. Maybe if I just don't define one, it'll be fine. Yeah, there we go. That's like a full-size size. Wait, what the fuck? Hold up. That's not right. Display none. Display none's not working. Oh, wait, what? Oh, not open up. Yeah, yeah. Everything looks fine. I wonder why it's happening. Oh, shit. Oh, it's because I'm touching it? It's because I'm touching it. That's why. My bad. Because the cookie's so goddamn big. And I can walk through it. So if I go like... Okay, there we go. Now the sign's working. Nice. Okay, cool. I need to be able to control the size of this cookie, though. Let's see. Let's see if we can, like, edit the image and scale it down to, like, 50 by 47. Sure. And... no. Yeah, that's good. Image saved? Okay, cool. So let's replace it then. Did I screw up the current image? Maybe I did. Okay, good. So the image is controlled. I mean, the size of the image is controlled by the image size itself. So that's a lot more control. Uh-oh. That's weird. My punching isn't working. Oh. Oh. How do you interact with things if you can't punch then? Wait, what? This was working before, wasn't it? Even though I couldn't punch? Hold on. Let me see what my punch is doing. Could just be this version. So if I punch... shit. Oh, yeah, look. Punch isn't working. So if I'm... okay, so this is not doing the right thing. What was it called? Open up. Here we go. Interact with item. So I am interacting with it. If it's a genre that, add this. Wait, am I adding that? I mean, obviously I'm not. Is it because I'm not close enough? No. You're watching my stew cook? What does that mean? My stew is cooking. Yeah. Oh wait, you're right. There's console errors. Aha! Good. What? What the hell's going on here? Wait, what? Hold up. Oh. Maybe we're having bigger problems than I thought. Oh, no. We're still getting console errors. Well, that's good. At least there's a reason for something happening. Cutscene data video. What the fuck? Why would this even be getting hit? There must be a race condition going on. God damn it. Shoulder problems. Alright, why are you happening? This is else if... What? Oh, shit. Engage cutscene. So for some reason it thinks I'm engaging a cutscene. There are lots of those. I'll go to the first one. Cutscene, huh? Definitely not engaging a cutscene. Okay, that's not the right one. We'll go with this one. Let's get rid of that console log. And all of these console logs, apparently. What's this one? This one is in... Enter new area. Nope. Not that one. So, this one? She. Go on Bing, Hub, Dab, G's, Can. Stop just saying things. This one is maybe area cutscene current. No. Dependent missions. I don't think it's this one either. This is just like default shit. This one. Oh, here we go. Maybe it's this one. Right? Because shit's going on here. Yeah. This could be it. So, why would this think... Okay, false equals engage. Sure. Maybe I should not use touching and switch it to engage. I'm going to try that. So instead of touching, I'm going to do engage. And then we can get rid of this because we already have engage. It just seems like the logic's already built in for that, and other things can't be engaged either, so it's better. What? And we already have value remove engage, so that's good. Okay. Let's try that. 76 more points? Hell yeah. For what? Let's see if it works now. Doesn't really solve the issue. I don't know why switching to an image would cause this. Oh, video request. Sure. No, it's still giving me a console error. Okay. Which is really weird now because whatever I'm doing should not be causing this. Yeah, now it's using engage. I wonder what the issue is. Why does it think that I'm trying to engage in a cutscene all of a sudden? Is it now that it's an image or something? Or do I have something image specific? to move on. I wonder if I got rid of map item, if that would help things. It did not help things. Oh yeah, because there's like built-in positioning and stuff like that. But if I change this to position absolute, the index 1 or whatever, I think that's the only thing that matters. It doesn't care. We don't care about background size. And then I get rid of it. I just wonder if like it's conflicting with other pieces, and this is not really a map item. Okay, well that's not working now. Huh. Oh, hitting... Okay, so I'm getting the console error regardless. Just by clicking. So this must be blocking it, this console error. Where did this console error come from? Out of nowhere. What the fuck? What the f... Why would this come out of nowhere like that? Why are you getting hit out of nowhere? Like, who are you? First off, if cutscene exists, which... What the fuck? Let's see what the position is, maybe. Seems like it's nothing, I'm guessing. Yeah, we knew that would work, but punching... Wait, what? Graham's office. It's passing this as a... as an engage, as a cutscene. It's passing this as a cutscene. Maybe. Maybe it thinks it's a cutscene now. Now that it's but it was working 2 seconds ago. Maybe a cache clear? I don't know. Okay. So we need to go to where it's doing the whole... Yeah, this right here. So it's using this now. So I mean, the only way to fix it is to get rid of this. Has been viewed. Well, I don't want this to be considered... I need to check if this is a cutscene, right? I'll see. Contains cutscene trigger. So this can't be even part of it. Because mine does not include that. Cutscene trigger. 4 more! Yeah, because cutscene trigger, there's only one. And that's way over here. So, I'm not hitting that. So this can't be the engaged cutscene that's getting hit. Let's just verify. Yeah, okay. So it's not this one. Then which one is it? Because that's the only one that should be. There's 8. Not that one. Oh, okay, there's 7. Okay, wait, this might be it. Oh, it's probably this. Yeah, because this doesn't give a shit. Indicator. Cutscene. Yeah, it's just looking for nothing. Okay. So let's do this. Blah, blah, blah. And... Wait, indicator has a cutscene? Do I add cutscene to the indicator? Oh, I do. Shit. Okay. Easy. Just get rid of that. Wait, where am I doing this again? Indicator. I'm doing it here. So yeah, if it's this one, false. And we'll do is cutscene. So we can just pass that. Where's the data attribute? Right here. If is cutscene. True equals is cutscene. Perfect. And then we'll default this to true. Backwards compatible. What is that? You hit me with the go and the gritty seagull. All right, here we go. Yay, no more console. That being said, nothing's working now. So, trigger indicator's not working. It should be. Oh no, it's indicator's working fine. It's the open up is not working. Which is weird, right? I should be interacting with the items still. Oh, is it because I added engage to the item, maybe? Or not? Wait, so if it's blah, not, then remove. Yeah, otherwise interact. So it's definitely not getting all the way down here. For some reason. Why is it not getting down here? No, you know what? It is working, because when I just walk into it, it works. So that's not the issue. The issue is the punch. The punch isn't working, and I thought it was because of the console error, but now the console error is not happening. Come on down to WordPress Town. We've got hazelnut dark chocolate whiskey. Next stop, delicious. God damn it, I did that twice. Why are you... Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can't beat the original ad. It was so good. What the fuck? I'm touching it. So when I'm touching it and I click, it should interact with it. Even though I can't punch. That's how it was working before. But interact only happens with the weapon. Is it 'cause I'm... space bar. All right. Let's see. Is there anything fucking around here? Shift press, charge attack, key up, space, weapon, weapon, weapon. Because I think cutscenes still work, right? Even though I'm not punching? Yeah, cutscenes still work. Even though I can't punch. Oh shit, hold on. Let me double check that I'm not punching. Where is mine weapon? Okay, right here, fist. Okay, well I am. Okay, but not now. Yeah, see, I'm not punching and it's still working. Because it has engage class. So... if true, blah, 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 blah. This is all about punching. I mean, this is all about attacking. I need... oh, right here. Oh, shit. Okay, okay. So I have a specific thing for that. So I also need to add the indicator thing for... it's just so weird. Doesn't it seem like this was all working before? And then all of a sudden I'm finding logic where, like, there's no way it could have worked? That doesn't make a lot of sense, right? So this is all true. The only problem now is I need to do the whole engage sign logic. If I don't even know how to do it now, though. I need to just make it so punching works, but the image doesn't swap. God damn it. So I have allow hit. So I need to change how allow hit works, is what I'm guessing now. Allow hit. So allow hit blocks you from being able to do anything. What I want it to block you to do from switching the images instead. Maybe you changed it to where the fist weapon would interact with the item instead of just interacting. Yeah, I think I changed it. It was like using the cutscene logic. Maybe I was getting console errors the whole time, and I didn't know it. It just wasn't detecting it, but it was still interacting with it, which could have been it. But now I want to do it differently, because I do want to be able to punch without actually making the punch. All right, TikTok video. Let's go.
What are you doing?
Hey, honey, I'm just about to eat.
Huh?
I'm just about to eat.
Well, I was wondering if I can go out tonight. Like so I can do it.
What the fuck?
No, darling, it's Sunday night. Why are we...
Huh?
What?
Huh?
You asked me if I wanted to go to New York. I said no, and I'm about to eat.
Huh?
What fucking don't you understand?
I'm confused now.
I'm fucking confused. What don't you understand? Stop asking, huh?
Huh?
Stop. Stop. Oh my god, that's actually so fucking annoying, huh?
Huh?
Huh? Huh? How do you like it back? So from now on, when you fucking talk to me, I'll be like, huh?
Huh?
Listen.
For
Huh?
what?
What?
For what?
I don't know what the fuck you're listening to right now. You asked me the fucking question.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Fuck you. Stop it.
Huh?
No. No. Don't do it.
Huh?
Don't fucking do it again.
Just eat your food.
Why are you...
Eat your food.
I'm trying to, Dev. I'm trying to. Go away.
Huh?
Go. Stop.
Alright. I hate staged bullshit videos that make you look like a piece of shit. First of all, she has a camera in her face. She's not yelling at her kid, her adult son or whatever, with him holding the fucking camera like this at her. Which is it's a high-end camera. So obviously it's not like a little hidden spy cam or something. So she obviously knows what's going on. They obviously staged this whole fucking thing. She's wearing a hat inside. It's at night. It's really fucking weird. I'm guessing they have an entire channel of them doing stupid interactions like that, which are fake and staged. I hate staged shit. And I have to tell my daughter all the time, like, you know this is completely fake. You know that they aren't actually fighting. Like, you know he didn't actually say that, you know, to his dad or whatever. Yeah, it's not even funny, though. The fact that it's not real means that you're looking at an old lady acting and cussing at her kid because they think it's funny for, like, a shock value. That's why it's not funny. You know what I mean? If it was real and you caught like a kid in Walmart getting yelled at by his mom, like somebody else got them from the side with a shitty cell phone camera, and they were like, huh, huh. You know what I mean? Even if you forgot it staged, it's not even funny. What? She's annoyed by him saying, huh? Like, he is a really bad actor, so it was really hard to even believe, like, him going, huh, huh? You know what I mean? I wish I was a kid. I miss being able to enjoy things that are fucking blatantly ridiculous. I watch a lot of old movies too, where I'm like, oh my god, I used to think this was so fucking funny. I'm in the wrong game. Wait, what just happened? I just started the cutscene. Hey, that worked. Hey, it worked again. Oh, because I punched. Yeah. Okay, that was a really bad interaction, what I just did. Okay. So allow hit, yeah. So what we want to do is we want to find, yes, this. So we don't want to care about the actual punch anymore. We want to only care about the punching image swap. So this logic can all go away. We don't care about blocking the actual punching anymore. Which I don't think is going to bite me in the ass. I think it'll be okay during cutscenes. Because if I don't want you to move and punch, then like you shouldn't be able to hit anything that you shouldn't be able to hit. The only time it's going to screw things up is actually when the projectiles. I didn't think about that. What's the end stream thing? Oh, I don't know, maybe. Someone's pissed off enough, maybe. Shit, no, see, I just thought about... I just proved myself wrong. I need this, because projectiles, I don't want to be able to shoot things while you're in a cutscene or whatever. Okay. We just need to go back. So this whole engage cutscene thing, we just need to also add the other part. But that means instead of a cutscene, I need to add a data sign. And hopefully we don't need a lot more of these. So let's do data set cutscene. So that's where it comes from, but I want to set that. Okay. Oh. It sets during the trigger indicator, right? Yeah. Is cutscene true? See, I think this is what happened. I stopped setting the cutscene and then it stopped working when I did that. So instead I'm going to do if false equals is cutscene. So there's only that in this. We'll do indicator set attribute data sign, and that's going to be positioning. So now we can go back to data set cutscene, and we can go blah blah blah, and then we can do blah 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 blah. And we can do const. Oh yeah, we got this special power now. We can do sign equals indicator sign. They just happen to be secretly in the middle of a conversation to redeem it. Yeah, exactly. Alright, once we get this working, we're calling it a night. If sign and yeah, it's not empty. Good thinking. We'll do open. Wait, what? I need engage sign or something with the same logic. So we'll do sign. I don't need to put false. Okay. Engage sign. So we need a new function. So where do we do it? Open up. So we need to do this logic here, which instead we'll do... It's kind of a waste to get rid of this, but let's make a separate one. I'll do this in the cutscene. Let's do engage the sign to open. Param is sign name. And this is gonna be function engage sign name, and then we'll do fuck you. I hate it. I just copied emptiness, and that shouldn't be an option. You fucking bitch. Oh my god. I hate that. God damn it. Just trying to steal this goddamn logic. Okay. And const item equals document dot query selector. And that's going to be data. Data sign equals... Come on, people. We got this. Sign name. Right? Right? Or is the sign name coming from the class? Oh, it is coming from the class. Shit. Sign class equals clean class name. Right? Sign name. That's a function, right? No. What did I call it? It's clean class. I thought it was clean class name. Clean class. What the fuck? I know it's clean class name. It is. What is going on? Is it because my shit's fucked up? Wait. What did I do? What did I do wrong? I didn't do anything wrong. I don't trust you. Clean class name. Sign name. And then this is gonna be instead. Wait, I don't need clean class name. That was dumb. I need dot sign name map item. There we go. Okay, that should work. Right, and then it closes it. All right. Success. So now we can engage that. Fuck. So apparently I need to remove. Why did that engage the sign again? So engage sign. Oh, wait, hold on. Sign. Oh, I didn't remove it. So we need to indicator data. Oh, yeah. indicator. I guess I didn't think about it, but I need to remove this. Dataset dot sign equals nothing. There we go. Super 37 cents. Well, that's a pretty good deal. Cutscene. Cool. Good, and I removed the cutscene too, so that's probably why it was actually adding the cutscene. Let's try again. Okay, so blop, yes. Blop, yes. Blop, yes. Okay, we did it. In your fucking face. Sorry, that was aggressive. I'll give you a little bit of a party if I can make this work. Let's see, can we get the right angle? It's really hard maneuvering around my mic. That's for all the punches. 37 cents on your card? Okay.
We just got 8 free pizzas. I know that door had a lock on it. And everybody was trying to make me feel like I was losing my mind.
What was that? That's that The Middle or something? Is that what that show's called? That was funny. That was a funny show. Okay. Let's push this up. Because now we can do fun signs. And then we'll call it a night. I'm not going to set it up. It's too late. Yeah, the middle's good. Let's push up this and this. And we need to push up that, and that's it. Pew! Thank you, motherfucker. Let's raid somebody tonight. I feel like in a raiding mood. Raiden, one of my favorite Mortal Kombat characters, because he was the best to play as. Everybody else was too hard to play as. Alright, who do we got on deck? We have Grumble of Pugs. He's my number one right now. If we're gonna... Ooh, Steven Scott Day. It's been a while. Oh, he's doing a review or something though. I don't want to watch him review anything. Jedham's on. He hasn't started yet. Alright, I think Grumble of Pugs is where I'm at right now. Love me some pugs. But hey, everybody who has dropped by today, whether on YouTube Shorts Live or on YouTube or on Twitch, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. This has been an amazing, horrifying journey. And WordPress, dude, still keeping up. If you have any questions or you want to reach me when I'm not streaming, hit up the Discord. You can find the link on orbemortar.com. That is the website. That is the website the game is on. So if you want to play this game in its current state, which is this, orbemortar.com/escape to Orbem. Orbem, my URL is still not working, I'm guessing. Orbem.games. Of course not. So don't even worry about that. But yeah, if you want to hit me up, Discord's on orbemortar.com. You can join the Discord, talk to me, ask any questions. Website programming, game development, the little I know about game development. And yeah, I think that's about it. Happy Friday Eve. It's Friday for me now, so that's good. And I hope you have a great weekend. And I think Game Doodle, Indy, you guys are the goats. Appreciate your time as always. And Polo Nimi, always fun. And yeah, I think, did BD Turtle run through here for a second? I think they did. Either way, let's raid Mr. Pugs. Good night, goodbye. See you, everybody.
I probably want to, let's see.